Mercedes-Benz Stadium. Today, an NFC battle in store for us. It's the Washington Commanders and the Atlanta Falcons.
Undefeated Suns against the winless Skid. Let's see if this week goes Chuck, or if it's an upset through in week 4. On his own end zone, here we go. This isn't even getting to 20. The coverage team gets to So their offense out to get this game started. It's first and 10. First carry of the game for the Bears. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 and the 31.
When you spend that first 15, and your first play is a run play, you can't do it better than that.
They've got first down, 30-31. Here's Crosby. Hands the stop space for no gain on that first down shot. Dosa have offense here. From the gun, it's Daniels. And this one's off for what would have been a nice game. No look on his first look of the game. So they're letting him
I think if you look at the face and listen to some of the media, that is extra performance. He was all overly covered, really forcing the incompletion. No.
Daniels throwing.
Oh my God.
This was intercepted. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back to the pick 6. So we still game off with a touchdown, Rob. Not the scoreboard that we were expecting.
Yeah, first drive on defense, the goal is to get off the field, maybe even flip the field with field position, but to score points yourself, that's not something they honestly consider too much. That is until he started that return, baby, and they saw things lining up perfectly for a touchdown.
And no return, as it bounces through the end zone for a touchdown. They're starting to get good spot here. They get set. First and 10. Daniels back after that pick. Has him on the quick hit. And they'll make the stop on the 46-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup. It gives them first down.
He was going with that offensive.
What?
You set it down for him from the 46. And he's almost at his worst, but it's a young. Christian's supposed to want to bring him down.
Show as much on the old sheet. Shoulder QB run the best case is so sore. Keeps that defense honest, in particular. Those defense linemen, those clicks in the ground, they're not just out in the pocket now. They got to think about you as a runner as well.
Here we go, second down. It's Martin. And he sends it right after he makes that catch at the 20-yard line. They'll move the chains. That pick up to 12.
love watching a well-done out team. Make that guy think you're trying to stop them only to drop the hips right inside. It's a good move to help reset those chains.
Daniels in first down. He's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. You saw the field. He's going to be second down.
I believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought better, making it get outside the pocket. He was
trying to get used to this. What the fuck? I can't call it like I'm playing this. Not just that. Yeah, that round is 3-0.
Connect on first. It's second down. Working quickly here. Here he is on the ball. Doesn't get on that one, Bron, but it goes incomplete. First time this game they got to it. And that comes up fourth and long. Not there to line up this field goal. It's going to be a tough one. 55 yards away.
Oh my God. I thought he left.
And the deficit stays at 7.
Get on the field and kickers make it look so easy.
I got here for that distract me again. Just cost me a whole pick six with that kiss you did.
Wind up just
yeah, I didn't ask for a kiss.
Escapes the pocket. Now he fires it deep downstairs. Finds him deep
Hold that.
That goes for 36 yards. And the Falcons will have a first.
Instantly, don't be afraid to be aggressive in this game today, boys. I love that.
Penix now, first down. Flushed down the pocket.
Oh, come on, bro. That's crazy. That's crazy.
These guys can stay out there. They were all in the fumble.
They just go. They do a little bit of turn and choose. They kind of like the boxer when you get it. Those guys are thinking they'll get it the next game.
Second and goal. Robinson. Nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop at the 2.
Twice now, the end zone, but you want to set yourself up. So you set yourself up really well for a little play action right here.
Now Penix on third. And he will score. Touchdown, Atlanta. The Falcons get another 6 to make this a Latino game. Jalen Polk the touchdown.
Go back.
Extra point by
I just didn't leave. I'm going away.
And the Falcons try back to an early 14-0 lead. Cool lines up and ready to put this one away. And that one bounces through the end zone.
What fucking works this game? I gotta figure this out.
Good spot here as they get set. First and 10. They run. It's Krosky Merritt. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. I love the aggressiveness from this defense. Shotgun snap to Daniels. Completed to his running back. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. 16 yards on the play. And the Commanders will have a first.
Here we go, here we go. Thank you, Doc.
Daniels. Right side, cut by Sinnott. This first down bounds after picking up about 7.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. Creates space to take that shot downfield.
2nd and 3 now. Out of the gun, Daniels. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete.
I think I got the same thought bubble as all the fans in the stands with that one. You just got to tuck it. Don't try to force the issue. You're out there in the open space. Put your head down and go get it first.
No connection on the last play, and out 3rd down. To the air again, Daniels. And he goes down. The Falcons got to him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. The Commanders ready for the punt. Coming off 4 punts in that loss, and he boots his first of this game away. And he can't make anything happen on that return. That stopped about as deep on their own side as you can be.
4-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Brought down by the future Hall of Famer, Bobby Wagner.
The truth, Kate, I felt like he was lucky to get what he got right there. The pressure from this defense to go get that safety, it was on. And that same pressure, they're not going to back down here on 2nd down as well.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Throwing from near his own goal line. Mooney downfield, and he has it. And will be stopped now, but a lot to like about that effort.
A gain of 17 yards.
So while they're in the huddle, partner, we've arrived at the end of our first quarter. Our score, 14-0. We'll make our return to Mercedes-Benz Stadium after this. Back for our 2nd quarter. It's Falcons football. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. Penix working from the gun. Holt's got it right side. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Penix on 1st down. Got a man, it's Drake London. They get 13 on the pickup. And it's good for an Atlanta 1st down.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him, so that receiver could easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
And he's able to reach the 40 on that play.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback goes man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give the quarterback a chance.
Cut down the field, it's Pitts. And he's going to set them up with a 1st down on a huge gain.
Wow, certainly found a weak spot in the coverage with that catch. Really goes to show they trust every single player, receiver, running back, in that case tight end, to be a playmaker in this offense.
And they will score. It's a touchdown. The Falcons take a 20-zip lead. Drake London with the touchdown. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate. You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. What makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
Cool, all lined up and ready to put this one away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35. Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10. Daniels now. The screen pass falls incomplete.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Back to throw. Here's Daniels. That's caught. It's McLaurin downfield. He's got them quite the game here, partners, as he finally is brought to a stop.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
Daniels on 1st down. Will get it complete to Brian Robinson Jr. That's 16 on the pickup. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
On the move, headed right. No one open, so he chucks this to another county.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball, it's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
That's much too high and out of the end zone, incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit. Okay, you get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, you got to find a way to win.
He's limited to a gain of about 3, which means they are well short. This is 4th down. Now Daniels to throw. Buys time, rolling right. He's running for it. And he stopped, giving him about 7 on the play and give his offense a 1st and goal.
C.J. Henderson on the tackle. 1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
On the gun, it's Daniels. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
With each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
The defense wins this round. That's stopped at the line, and now they've got 3rd and goal.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. You even rip through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Daniels, 3rd and goal.
That's just a case where you're trying to make something when there really is nothing there. There just wasn't an opening for him to work with, and he was lucky to get what he could.
They've got a man in motion.
And goal.
70 Rangers, 19 tight, Buffalo 18.
4th down, here's Daniels. He falls to the pass rush on 4th and goal. That defense coming through, forcing a turnover on downs.
I'm going to guess a little deal was cut there by these pass rushers in the huddle. You guys in the secondary, just buy us a little time. We don't need perfect coverage. Just tighten things up so we can get home. And boy, did they ever in a big moment.
Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Offense up to the line fast.
A loss of a yard. Brings up second down.
Penix here from the gun.
16-yard line.
Flush down out to his left. Now here he goes. And they take him down at the 24-yard line.
Now that's a situation. May have worked out better if he had thrown the ball. His running ability gets him a chunk of yards, but still some work to do to get that first down.
Penix on 3rd down. Launches one deep downfield. That's grabbed inside the 30. And this will reach the opposing 25-yard line.
That's good.
He's looking totally different after that last play. It's 1st and 10 inside the opposing 30.
25-yard line.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Kane Madrano makes the play.
The Commanders take over 1st and 10 at their own 4-yard line.
Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10. They bring their tight end left. Rolling on 1st down. Daniels hits his running back. And he hauls this one up to the 11 before being stopped.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Here's Krosky Merritt. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down. It's a gain of 11 there. That picks up the 1st.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Daniels now on 1st down. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And the Commanders will have a 1st. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. On 1st down, here's Daniels. It's a big strike downfield to Samuel. And he's going to be taken down, but plenty of damage already done. Now we have a timeout for the injured player, and it's somebody they can scarce afford to lose. Deebo Samuel, the one being checked on. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. 1st and 10 now. Here's Daniels. He got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, the ball's incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this 1st half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
60 biceps, 19, 18.
A run, it's Krosky Merritt. Finds a big lane. And he's finally taken down at the 7-yard line. Washington calls it 2nd timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
18 Cardinal. Go.
From the red zone now.
Just not much to do right there, whether he wanted to run it or throw it. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, it's still a win for this defense.
Final timeout taken by the Commanders. Here's 2nd and goal from the 6.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. That one's incomplete in the end zone. Took his shot at 6 that time. So they'll be left with 3rd and goal.
It's 3rd down and goal at the 6-yard line.
Throwing from the gun. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And that brings up 4th and goal. So close to the end zone, but with time winding down, they're going to try for the field goal. This from just 23 yards away. His kick is good. And it gets a fraction closer as the lead's down to 18.
Shane, if you're not going to pay a methodical drive off with a touchdown, that's the second best thing you can do. You can take all the time down, put points on the board, maybe a little momentum in heading into halftime.
Fielded at the 7. And the tackle's made as he gets it out to the 32.
1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Y'all gotta pardon my taste.
Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on 1st down. Looking to throw. Buying some time left. He's keeping it. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. Danny Gray to return it. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Atlanta about ready to go now. 1st and 10. Here's Robinson to start the drive. And he gets absolutely popped, and that one. They made it 3 yards on the toes. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd down.
From the 32. Chased out to his right. Into a ton of traffic, and this one's intercepted. And it's a pick 6 as he runs it in for the touchdown. You get a pick 6, you get a pick 6. These defenses, Brock, wow, they have competed. Seeing who ends up with the best highlight of the game, huh?
A highlight? You're going to call a pick 6 and multiple? Highlight, Kate?
No, even if it's your defense doing it, come on, B-Rock.
No highlight for a quarterback.
Extra point converted by Gay. And the Commanders make it an 11-point ball game.
Commanders 10.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. His return starts at the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Penix. Forced out to his right. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. Offense in the hurry up here.
Brings up 2nd and 18 at the 14-yard line.
to the sack. Another pass on second down. Completes. It's Bijan Robinson. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Leads to 3rd down.
Penix working from the gun. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off. That's Bobby Wagner. And the Commanders will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Well, depending on which side of the ball you're looking at here, Brock, things have either been very sharp or they've been just awful to start this second half. 2 drives, 2 interceptions now.
And where do you think I'm looking, Kate?
Oh, I know. Where you been looking?
Oh, it's a miserable place to be as a quarterback, just knowing you're hurting your team, not even giving yourself a chance, giving the ball away.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd down at the 32-yard line.
Daniels from the pistol. He's got Jalen Lane. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
Good offensive, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after.
Going jumbo set on his 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal. Right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Ball placed at the 7. It's 2nd and goal.
Ready? Pack 6, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. 19 Lions, 18 Pioneers.
Out of the gun, Daniels. And he will score. It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. Sometimes these dudes can be a quarterback's best friend, finding the tight end in the end zone for 6.
And it really has been that way for decades when you think about it, Kate. From John Mackey to Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce. The position can be such a mismatch when you're throwing for the end zone.
And they get the 2-point conversion. Nice catch in the end zone there. They're back within a field goal now.
Commanders 18.
Ball is set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Here's a return from the 7. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 23-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Dumped off to his running back. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. But one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Has a man downfield. This is Robinson. It's a great pickup. 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
16 yards. And the Falcons, first down.
Now they'll throw out of the gun. To the left, and hauled in by Bolt. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
When Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give the quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
He can run it, and this one doesn't go far.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. From the 42. Escapes the pocket. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. They get 27 on the play. And the Falcons will have a first.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
They'll come up first and 10. Working inside the red zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Atlanta! The Falcons make it a 9-point advantage. Drake London with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the Falcons make it a 10-point ball game.
18.
Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. First and 10. Putting a receiver in motion. On first down, they'll run. Good little whip there. Looks like about 6. That was Xavier Watts getting in there defensively.
The cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play with whatever you want to do. And as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Second and 3. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Working quickly here. Daniels throwing on third. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
He'll get it at the 9. And something on the return, but not much as it still ends inside the 20. Falcons getting ready. Here comes first and 10. Penix here from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Never ever a great look when your quarterback's picking himself up a few seconds into a drive. They're going to need a lot more fight on second down. A whole lot of yardage to get this back on track.
Back to the line they go. It's second down. Trying again following the sack. Escapes out to the left. Now he takes it. They manage 22 on the rip and a first down.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end. You need to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that first down anyway.
Penix on first down. Got a man downfield. He finds Polk. Give him 32 on that play. And it's good for an Atlanta first down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's second and 1.
To the air with Penix. And they will score. It's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons stretch their lead on the final play of the third. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
Yeah, things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route, just like the receiver would. It's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. Starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Daniels. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's going to set them up with a 1st down on a huge gain.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were, and the QB just nailed it.
Firing quickly out wide, Daniels. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule. You get a little something coming out of it, too.
From the gun, it's Daniels. Hits his running back. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Offense up to the line fast.
1st and goal, Washington.
Drop 50, drop 50. Warriors 70. 79 Broncos. Ready.
Daniels is going to throw again. Catch is made in close. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders get it back to within 2 possessions. Gay to add the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Commanders cut the lead down to 10.
Commanders 25.
That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Penix. He's got London left side. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
On the pickup. It's 2nd and 8. At the 30.
On 2nd down, Robinson. And he's taken down. It's quality yardage on that play.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Staying with Robinson. And he's taken to the ground after a nice push downfield.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, back who can show off his wheels.
Room to run inside the 20. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that one.
Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's 2nd and goal. Firing quickly is Penix. Complete. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line.
Not met many receivers in my life that don't love the spotlight, but you got to earn your place there. Easy way to do it, catches just like that. Going up into double coverage and making the play anyway.
Running with Robinson. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Offense in the hurry up here.
A gain of 4 yards. It's 4th and goal.
They'll run it with Robinson. And they stop him. No touchdown, no first down. That's a turnover on downs near the end zone.
Certainly looking for that nail in the coffin, the knockout punch, a touchdown, and 3-possession lead that could put this one out of reach. Hey, it's a luxury they could afford to take in that spot. Built themselves up a little buffer here, Kate. But it's never over till it's over.
A tight end in motion now. They'll run here on first down. And he's not going to escape. They could not get the push they needed. That's going to be a safety. So following the safety block, they're on now to begrudgingly send it away with a free kick. On the 25-yard line. About ready to go now. 1st and 10. Now Penix off the play action. Bails out of the pocket quick. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
Penix to throw again on 2nd. Hits him on the out route. And this one does not go far.
Kate, if there was one throw in the game plan that kept me up at night more than any other, it was an out route versus zone coverage. Because you got to throw with anticipation, but you also got to make sure those defenders' eyes aren't reading you like a book.
3rd down, it's Penix. Rolling out to his left. Oh, he's going to run for it. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel it in. That one ends up a gain of 6. And the Falcons will have a first.
You know, before the snap, you know, right before the snap, you may have to take off if the read isn't there. That was a great adjustment, made at the perfect time for the first down.
Throwing now on first down, Penix. He throws a bullet down the left sideline. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection. That throw intended for Drake London. And it's going to be 2nd down. From the shotgun, Penix getting out to his left. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
That may not look like much, and on tomorrow's grade sheet, it'll just be an S for satisfactory, but that's a good decision. Know where to go with the ball, and don't put it in harm's way.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Penix working from the gun. Put some heat on this. He's got it at the 30. And take him down right along the 30. It's a massive 35-yard pickup. First down. That's the 2-minute warning here from Atlanta. Falcons close to beginning the year 4-0. It's Penix yet again. And the first down pass set away by a defender, incomplete. That one intended for Drake London. So that brings up 2nd down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
Well, he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. It brings up third down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Third and long for him here. And he's there to knock away the pass and force a fourth down.
Small little jab there, finally landed by the defense, able to break up one of these passes, but let's be real. We know who's been landing the heavy punches all game long. Looks like they're going to keep being aggressive too, Kate. I love that. Stay on the gas. That kick, well, it throws a roadblock up on some of the remaining avenues to get back in this game and really leaves only one remaining. It's going to take 2 touchdowns if they want a shot at it. We know those odds, they're getting pretty long.
And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35. Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10. Tight end going in motion here. On 1st down, here's Daniels. Trying to push it deep downfield. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though. Here we get 2nd down. That was intended for Deebo Samuel. And it sets up 2nd down. Here's Kronsky, Merritt on the carry. He finds a little opening, but not much. Picked up about 4 on 2nd down. The Commanders in the hurry up. They're hustling for the line. Sending the receiver left. Ron will not get there. They're turned away right near that marker. Now it's 4th down. They're going to go for it here, trailing in the 4th. Here he goes. Gotta have this on 4th down. And he's caught. He's got ground. And they make the tackle at the 38. How about 19 yards on 4th down? And the call to go for it pays off considerably. Daniels on 1st down. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. And the Falcons take over on his 5th interception of the season.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game without 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
Running down the left side. And he's going to be out of bounds after the big gain, now down inside the 15. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset. What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. On the move, headed right. Dumps it off to Robinson. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. Offense hurrying to the line with the clock running. They're going to pass it here. Buying some time right. And he will score. Touchdown, Atlanta! The Falcons have likely locked up the win right there. Michael Penix Jr. the touchdown. Cool with the extra point. And the Falcons grow the lead now to 22 points.
Falcons 47, Commanders 25.
Cool, all lined up and ready to boot this one away. And this is going to be a touchback, Brock, so we'll see what they decide to do with the final seconds they've got left here. good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10. Daniels from the pistol. Escapes the pocket. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down. So the Falcons earn the win in this one. Well, what began as just a good start to this season might be becoming